Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of S-Tuner. Today we are building a another E36. I did this on my most recent quick build, I believe it was. Is there no I was hoping there'd be a vert, but I guess there isn't. Anyway, I was requested to do a Pandem Rocket Bunny, whatever it's called, E36. I don't specifically know. I haven't. Sorry, that was terrible. I was gonna say I haven't really kept up with the Rocket Bunny stuff because I'm not a big fan of it, as you guys know. I believe P stands for Pandem, so we'll go ahead and go with that. I guess none of these front bumpers really work for it. I don't know. We'll go with the M and see if like there's some sort of splitter we add or something like that that makes it line up properly. Because at the moment I don't really know what's going on. But I will be attempting to create some sort of Pandem Rocket Bunny E36. Now, as much as I'm not a big fan of the Rocket Bunny stuff, I do kind of like if it's a Rocket Bunny kit on the E36 vert. I saw this like green one a long time ago, and I've always liked it since then. Alright, so front flare P is what I'm assuming it is. Did that add a little lip there? I think it did. I think it added that lip, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, so that matches up with the side skirts now, and it doesn't look weird. So we'll go ahead and do rear flare P as well. And, okay. I think we're figuring things out. Rear bumper P. This kit doesn't look bad, to be honest. I mean, I don't really like the Pandem kits too much, like I said. It does look kind of cool on the Civic. I forget what Civic they did for it. Maybe it was an EG. But I remember seeing a EG with a cool... I think it was an EG. I can't remember, like I said. But I remember seeing something that looked pretty cool on some sort of Civic. And I believe it was by the Rocket Bunny guys. So, I'm not really sure how this thing is going to look. But how about you guys let me know how excited you are for Battlefield 1. Release trailer came out yesterday. I was so excited for that. It looks so good. I haven't been this excited for like a game since probably Modern Warfare 3 back when I was in grade 8. That was like 5 years ago? It was a long time ago. But yeah, I don't know. That game just looks so good. I've been talking to my friends for like a good 3 years. 3 or 4 years. We're just hoping for another like World War II, or we were like sort of really upset that there was no sort of World War I game with like trench warfare and shit. And it's really cool to see that there's something like that now. I hope the game doesn't like flop or anything, because it looks like it's going to be a great game. I'm going to pre-order it as soon as I possibly can, which is strange. I haven't pre-ordered a game since Forza 5. No, Forza Horizon 2, I believe, was the last game I pre-ordered, which was a few years ago. But yeah, this should be a really fun game to play once it comes out. I've been playing Battlefield 4 a lot recently on the PC with my friends and getting back into that. And to see that come out just made me extremely hyped. And I kind of really want to play it right now. I don't know, though. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it's good. I'm excited for it. You guys probably are excited for it if you are a fan of that kind of thing. But I don't know what sort of wheels I should throw on this. I've recently got really bored of like the S-Tuner wheel choices, because there's not a lot of good, like, I don't know. They all just look really not very accurate to the real life counterparts, which makes me upset and makes me not want to build anymore. Which is a bad reason, but that's just something that happens. How about these? Do these look good on it? They might look good on it. Let's go ahead and attempt that. But first, we got to switch over to brake type 2. Rotate the height forward just a little bit. E36s already have that huge rake for the most part, so I don't need to do much there. We'll put it on the ground, just like that. And now we'll get our wheels all sized up. We'll keep it at 18s and see how that plays out. Complex tires, we'll do 10, 30, Throw this out, and let's go ahead and get a little bit of stretch on there. And let's see how well the front fit with negative 10 degrees of camber. Alright, we're going to have to raise the car up just a little bit. Oh, we have to raise the car up a lot more than I was hoping for. What the hell? What the hell, Rocket Bunny? I thought you were supposed to be cool. This isn't like JDM Fresh stance scene. What is this? Oh, I'm upset. Maybe 17s. Do 17s look weird on this? I don't know. They don't really fill out the guards too well. Maybe if we slam it. I would say 17s will work. We can probably do like a 17-18 stagger as well. So we'll give this a little bit of dish. 3. Looking good. And then in the rear, bump this up to 12. God damn it. I keep doing that. Get our tire more accurate. Give this 5 degrees of dish. Even though that's not degrees, it's just a number. 5 degrees of camber. And throw it in there. 18s work in the back, as you can see. It's just got a little bit of the car like sticking through. So I don't know if you're supposed to like manually cut it yourself. But yeah, that looks pretty good. I just don't like the car, so we're going to go like this. Like, I don't know why they would do that. I mean, obviously, like in real life you would cut that away, but in S-Tuner it's kind of sticking right through the wheel and it looks weird. Let's go ahead and try to cut it. If I remember correctly, you hold D. Oh, this is gonna take forever. What the hell? What the hell, Mr. S-Tuner? Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna say screw it because I'm too lazy to do that, especially in a video. So we'll get our fitment looking nice, like that. And we just won't look at it from straight on, and hopefully we won't notice that, you know? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. But yeah, that looks good, the 17-18 stagger like that. Suits the car very nicely. I usually like to do that on my drift cars, but in this case it works. It works real good. This thing is on the ground as well, which is nice to see. Except if you remove the kit, it would probably not be very close to the ground whatsoever. But that's besides the point. Anyway, let's go ahead and get a cool roof spoiler on here and see how that turns out. Ignore parts filter. And we'll wait for this to load. And then we will choose... I forget what I did. I went over here, right? Yeah. Alright, hold on. Give me a second. Okay. So we're going to choose the EK Hatch 1 probably. Nope, that's the wrong one. It's EF Wagon. EF Wagon. There we go. EF Hatch is also the same wing, I believe. You guys know what this wing is. I use it all the time. No sense in explaining it. If you guys have seen it probably 80 times by now. So let's go ahead and just get it lined up decently. Something like that. Another game I've been playing a lot recently, I don't know why, but MW2 on the PC. That's been a lot of fun, going back to my childhood. You would expect that game to be like modded to hell and not working, but surprisingly, I've only encountered hackers on that game once, I believe. And I just left the lobby, joined a new one, and I had more fun. But yeah, that game was like my top Xbox 360 game of all time. Either that or Forza 4. I played both those games so much. But yeah, MW2 was definitely my favorite shooter game of all time. As broken as it was just such a good game. And in my opinion, the flaws were not very flawful. Flawful. Nice word. No, but like they weren't that big of a deal to me, like noob tubes, whatever. I didn't really care. I just, you know, trick shot it all day. That was my thing, you know? But that was a really fun game. I miss those days. Always having fun on the Xbox. Okay, so now what can we do? I believe we should move on to the colors. And in this case, I don't know what color should look good. Maybe a black. A black might look pretty decent on this car. We'll go ahead and change the environment up. We'll toggle floor reflections and change to lighting rig. This is typically my favorite environment to use. It just has some really nice reflections all around. So we'll go ahead into car colors here, give it a little bit more of the shine. Like that. We'll tone that part down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That doesn't look bad at all. Then the mirrors. I hate this new like filter thing because like you can't match the color to the mirrors very well. It's like I don't know if it's just straight up black, but in that case I'm just gonna go ahead and enter a bunch of zeros and hope for the best. Move that up a little bit, drop this down, and there we go. That mirror looks pretty close. Do the same thing on this side. Highlight one. Make it chrome. Make this car VIP as fuck. Actually, I might do that. Alright, hold on. Keep the car black. These corners will be chrome in a minute. Go ahead and chrome out our wheels. This thing is baller. This thing is so baller right now. Damn! Alright. Let's go ahead and make our calipers a nice red. A nice deep red. Yeah. That looks real nice. What the hell was that? I don't even know what I do half the time on these videos anymore. Okay, and there's our last caliper. This thing is looking nice. I will say that. We'll go ahead and why is that red? I'm an idiot. We'll go ahead and put some white on there. Go ahead and drop it down to about there. Perfect. And then paint this little diffuser here black. Okay, okay, okay. I'm liking it. Alright, now headlights. E36 headlights are so tedious to do. Headlights in general are so tedious to do. I usually don't build much anymore. Just because I'm so bored of it and, what's the word I'm looking for? Bored of it and, like, it's very repetitive. Mainly that's my fault, though, for building 180s all the time. But I don't really like to build much else than 180s. It's just like my go-to thing. Alright, so we're going to chrome everything out here. These will be the same color. That's fine the way it is. This will be like a dark black if I can select it. Please. Alright, now we'll start throwing everything down. Except for these two. Okay. So now we'll make these two both the same color, and for that we're going to select a white up here. Go ahead and give it that. And drop that down to about there. Do the same for this. And we should be good. This should look pretty nice when I drop everything down. Yeah, there we go. Looking real nice. And then if I can get the taillights to be completely red, that would be ideal. We'll keep that there like that. The intercooler can be like that. Now these taillights are like 8 different pieces. Again, very annoying. But we'll make them straight up all red. Just by doing this. Drop that down to about there. And then this part. Oh, what did I do? Okay, alright. We're good. I thought I screwed up. But I didn't. Okay. There we go. I would say the car is done. The Pandem style E36. I'm actually quite a fan of my build here. Mainly that's because, I don't know. It's VIP. It's super low. It looks different. Not the typical Rocket Bunny thing you'd see all the time. But, yeah. It's something else. I'll say that. I will say that. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a suggestion down below for what car you want to see me do next. Also, leave a suggestion down below for which games you want to see me play. I want to start getting into doing more of those. I said that a while ago, but I think I'm going to start now that school's starting to slow down. I can actually get into things. But yeah, until next time, guys, I'll see you all later.